Music Lesson Part 2, The Rise of the Accidental Drummer. So there I am in music class, minding my own business, watching Tavish live his best life as the newly appointed piano technician of the century. The teacher is calling out for people to try different instruments. And I, for reasons that remain a mystery to science, decide to volunteer for the drums. Keep in mind, I have never touched a drum in my entire life. The closest I've come to rhythm is tapping my pen on a desk when I'm bored. But something in me said, yes, I am ready for this. So I raise my hand like I'm some professional drummer fresh off a world tour. Meanwhile, the actual drum kids, the ones who go to lessons and know what they're doing, are looking at me like I've just committed a war crime. I sit down at the kit, pick up the stick things, which I later learned are called drumsticks. Very creative name, and immediately realize I have no idea what to do. My confidence evaporates faster than the teacher's patience during a Tavish incident. While the teacher is busy helping another student, I lean over to the kid next to me and whisper, "Hey, how do I actually use these?" He looks at me with the kind of pity people reserve for lost tourists, and then gives me a 5-second crash course in drumming. I nod like I completely understand, even though I absolutely do not. Then, with the confidence of someone who definitely shouldn't have any, I just go for it. Bang, cling, no rhythm, no plan, just pure chaotic energy. The sound I produced could only be described as a cross between a traffic jam and a dramatic movie soundtrack. Tavish is watching from across the room, looking half impressed and half concerned. The rest of the class is either laughing or covering their ears. Fast forward to the end of the lesson. The teacher goes around giving feedback, and I'm fully prepared to be roasted alive. But then, out of nowhere, she says I actually did really well. Apparently, I didn't just hit it randomly like everyone else and somehow managed to memorize the rhythm. I have no idea how that happened. I was just trying to make sure I didn't drop the stick things again. So now, not only do we have Tavish the piano technician, but we've got me, the accidental drumming prodigy. Together, we could probably start a band entirely built on confusion and blind luck. Tavish can fix the instruments. I'll pretend to know how to play them. And by the end of term, we'll either have a hit, single, or a noise complaint from every classroom in the building. Truly, Music Lesson Part 2 was a masterpiece. A tale of overconfidence, chaos, and accidental talent. Like and subscribe for more stories like this.